competition put together by a bunch of Griffith University students, and basically we promote the profession of surgery and anaesthetics to any students, staff or alumni who are interested in actually improving their surgical knowledge and skills.
So characteristics of good research: first of all, the research needs to have an aim or objective. Okay? Whenever any of you want to do research or you critique a paper, look at the aim and objective first, make sure it's legitimate, make sure it's realistic and achievable.
We've run about 24 events this year as well, so we've surpassed all of our original expectations, and I think we're getting near to be one of the most significant student clubs in the country, so that's our major aim.
Dr. Sawn is the Director of Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery on the coast and also Director of the Sculpted Plastic Surgery Clinic. He did his training overseas and then came to Australia, and he'll be delivering tonight's presentation. So if everybody can please make Dr. Sawn welcome.
I'm used to talking to just Griffith Uni students, Bond Uni students, and knowing that there's actually a specialty interest group that you guys formulate, that's target for me, rather than going to an overall medical student event where a lot of the people in the audience may not even be interested in surgery as a whole, let alone be interested in my specialty. So it's a more targeted community for me, which is why I decided to take time out to do it, and I'm happy to do it again.
Well, at the moment we have a conference going on, a 2-day conference called Surgical Training in Acute Injury Recognition for Students, otherwise shortened as STARES, and it's a 2-day conference where we're offering basically a full day of lectures for students from JCU, Bond University, UQ as well as Griffith, and we've also got students from Sydney attending as well, so we've got about 300 students up there.
For our first year, it's been quite phenomenal. So we started with only 3 of us students coming together with an idea. We started with about 20 members at our first sign up, and it's grown to over 300 members, and we've got over 30 professional members and at least 50 contacts in the hospital.
Today we're holding a transplant surgery symposium. So basically we're bringing in transplant surgeons, Donate Life, and we also have a medical student who's an organ perfusionist. And basically the aim is to raise awareness about transplantation and organ donation. Tonight we have Professor Russell Strong. He pioneered liver surgery in this country, so that's a very important guest speaker we have. We also have Dr. Kelly Slater, who again is a liver transplant surgeon. We have Stephanie Aroni, who is a medical student and organ perfusionist. And we also have Bianca Top from Donate Life.
So I'm Stephanie Aroni. I'm a second year medical student here at Griffith. Tonight I'm going to be talking about the job that I do at the PA hospital in Brisbane. I'm a perfusionist during liver transplants, and it sort of involves taking the patient's blood and processing it and reinfusing it back into the patient so we don't have to use bank blood transfusions.
I talked about the concept of taking adult livers to transplant into children. I mean, it was a bit of mischief I got into in a way, because I knew that the children were not, fortunately, there were not going to be enough children dying of brain death to meet the needs of children needing liver transplant. So I started to think about how I could take adult livers, make them small enough to fit into a bubby's tummy.
Surgery is a great association for, first of all, getting to know what surgery is about. Events like these is really important to get an idea of where we're going with our degrees, and also being able to network. I think it's really great that we have so many fantastic guest speakers that we can talk to and really get to know what it's like to be a surgeon.
And a lot of medical schools throughout the world have done something similar to this. But I must say Surgia is very active, and we're doing a lot of good work to just stimulate people, stimulate students, and give them an idea of what extra they need to know over and above their book learning and their lectures.
So our 5-year plan is to have a solid base in Brisbane, because there's thousands of students there who don't get the surgical opportunities that we provide down on the Gold Coast. So we just want to basically expand up there firstly and then look elsewhere.